What's up, guys? It's Zach, the comic and movie nerd, coming at you with my review of Batman v Superman: The Ultimate Cut Edition. I've already made this video, but it was 19 minutes long, and YouTube only uploaded 9 minutes of it. So I gotta go back and redo it because this is my favorite movie of the year. As you can see, I bought the pop figures, I got the souvenir cup. Guys, I love the theatrical version. Saw it 3 times. But when I saw the Ultimate Cut Edition, along with the theatrical version, was on the Apple TV, I was like, alright, I gotta buy it. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So it's basically 30 minutes extra of deleted scenes from the theatrical version. It was deleted from the theatrical version. So the Ultimate Cut Edition, it starts off the same. Bruce Wayne's parents were killed. We find out that Bruce Wayne was in Metropolis. He's angry at Superman because he's causing all this havoc and stuff. And his friend Jack was killed. So Batman's like, all right, this is too much. He's too powered. He can do whatever he wants anytime. So Batman's like, we gotta, any second that he shows that he could be our enemy, we gotta take it as the absolute chance to start a war. So it's the same. We get Lois Lane in the desert. She's interviewing Ugandan warlords. I think that's what they are. Don't hold me to that. But she's she's interviewing them, and they had she had a photographer with her, and the CIA gave him a tracker so they can know where the drone is going to drop the bomb. This is only in the theatrical version. The interview was there, but we didn't know anything about the drone. Military soldiers nearby. So anyway, one of Lex Luthor's security contractors that was in the desert, Knizia, the leader, he finds the tracking thing in the camera. CIA, they're tracking us. He crushes it. So they kill everyone there to make it look like Superman killed everyone there. And then the drone is going over there to just wipe out everything to make sure that it made like Superman just destroyed some random village, right? And he goes there to save Lois Lane, and the drone's coming to destroy it. He destroys the drone, and here we go. And they're holding hearings about it. The lady who's actually being interviewed by Senator Finch, right? Yeah, the senator from Kentucky. Yeah, she that's talking in the Capitol. She's in it more. She's killed by a train eventually. This is full spoiler. Along with my X-Men Apocalypse movie review was full spoiler. This is full spoiler. Most of my videos will be spoilers. I can try to do some non-spoilers, for like movies and stuff and comics. I will be reviewing a lot of comics, so be looking out for that. Anyway, we moving on. Batman wants the kryptonite to eventually kill Superman. So he's interrogating these people. What's the white Portuguese? Who is it? Because he thinks it's a man. It's actually a ship. He finds out later. And so he tells Alfred it's gonna bring the dirty bomb into Gotham, but it's actually the kryptonite that he wants to kill Superman. So he goes there. He goes to Lex Luthor's party, and he hooks this thing up to the computer. So he got everything from the computer and all the information and stuff. Well, Wonder Woman steals it, played by Gal Gadot. Guys, Gal Gadot is an amazing Wonder Woman. She's, everyone's like, oh, she's skinny. Guys, she's fine as Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman is a cool character. She portrayed Wonder Woman great. Along with Henry Cavill, returning as Superman, excellent job. Guys, Ben Affleck is Batman. My opinion, Ben Affleck is the best Batman ever. There is no Batman. There's no Batman in my mind but Ben Affleck. Oh, anyway, moving on. He gets it back from Wonder Woman, and he encrypts the whole thing. And while it's encrypting, it's uncrypting and stuff. Is uncrypting even a word? Ugh. Guys, this is my first YouTube channel. He's breaking the security, the encryption on the camera. That's not even a word. What am I doing? Well, anyway. So, he falls asleep while I was doing it. well, it's going in, the nightmare sequence, guys. I love the nightmare sequence. That is probably one of my favorite scenes in this movie. We see Darkseid's minions. He's captured by Superman. Superman has own soldiers in the dream. Superman kills him. Yeah, then he wakes up. Then there's Ezra Miller as the Flash. Guys, I'm excited about Justice League. That's my most anticipated movie in the next, probably 20 years. I can't wait to see that next year. I can't wait to see Wonder Woman. I probably should read more about Wonder Woman, pick up a volume next time I go to my local comic book store. I have a couple comic book stores I go to, so I'm going to try to pick up a volume, whichever one I go to. Well, anyway, moving on. So, he wakes up, and Ezra Miller's like, the Flash is like, Lois Lane's the key. So, anyway, he wakes up, and it's done. It's, he can just get right into it. So he goes there, and he finds out that the white Portuguese is a ship. And he also finds the picture that Wonder Woman's been looking for. And it's her in Belgium 19-something. 19-something. And it has the rest of the Justice League files in there. Now, Wonder Woman opens them up later. But right now we just see Wonder Woman. So anyway, moving on. Lois Lane plays a pretty big role in this movie. She's kind of investigating the whole desert thing, while Clark Kent is supposed to be covering football, but he's actually out, investigating the Gotham Batman, and he's like, Batman is acting as the judge, the jury, and the executioner, and he wants to find out as much as he can about this bat, and he wants to fight him. So, skipping forward, just move forward. We're going on, 7 minutes here? Skipping forward, Lex Luthor, well, not really skipping forward, sorry. Lex Luthor gets the key to the Kryptonian ship. Now, Jesse Eisenberg is Lex Luthor. He was a great Lex Luthor. Probably, he's an awesome Lex Luthor, in my opinion. I know a lot of people didn't like him, but I did like Lex Luthor in this movie. Jesse Eisenberg's Lex Luthor was amazing. And he gets Zod's body and, the key access to the Kryptonian ship. He goes into the Kryptonian ship, and he starts to create Doomsday. Now, everyone's like, well, Doomsday should have come from, Krypton or the remains of Krypton. I'm like, no. Guys, Krypton's destroyed. If you hadn't seen Man of Steel, you wouldn't understand what was going on. And a lot of people did see Man of Steel. I had no problem with Lex Luthor creating, Doomsday. Yeah, I had no problem with it. I thought it was awesome. Anyway, guys, moving on. Batman gets the kryptonite. He creates kryptonite weapons. He's gonna kill Superman with it. He creates a spear. He's got some guns, some grenades and stuff. So, Lex Luthor, skipping ahead a little bit, takes Superman's mom, Martha, and they're like, and Superman's like, okay, so Superman has an hour to kill the bat. Lex Luthor is giving Superman an hour to kill the bat. And, then he goes to see Lois Lane. He's like, I gotta go to Gotham to convince Bruce Wayne to help me. And, they're there, and he's like, there's no time to fight, my mother's in trouble. And Batman's like, not having it. So, they're gonna fight, they're fighting. There's a couple of extra seconds of fight scenes in there, which was really good. I really enjoyed the extra fight scenes that there was in this movie. I think it was only a couple seconds, but guys, when I saw this movie in the theater, I was like, come on, Batman, come on, Batman, come on. It's like I was watching a sport, like a football or basketball game. I'm rooting, for this team. I'm like, come on, guys, come on, Batman, you got this, Batman, let's go, Batman. And then he drags Superman to the, place where he has a kryptonite spear. He's getting ready to kill him. He's like, don't let him kill Martha. He's like, where did you hear that name? How do you know that name? He says that. Where did you hear that name? Lois Lane comes running in, and she's like, it's his mother's name. So he's like, he has a soft spot. Because it's not only because his mom's name was Martha, it was because he has a soft spot. He doesn't want anyone to lose their mom like he did. So he goes, and he's like, Martha won't die tonight. So, then we get this awesome kind of like Arkham Knight. I loved Arkham Knight. We see this whole, fight scene. And guys, it was awesome. Then Batman saves her. And it was a pretty funny part. She's like, it's okay, I'm a friend of your son. She's like, I figured, the cape. So anyway, then Superman is over there fighting Doomsday. So Wonder Woman, you know, she opens all the files, see the Justice League, you know, the Flash, Cyborg, Aquaman, all of it. She sees all of it. So, anyway, what are we going on, like 10 minutes and 30 seconds? I'm trying not to make this video too long, because I could talk all day about this, but YouTube's just not uploading, you know, my long ones. So I'll try to wrap it up here. So, you know, then they fight Doomsday. You know, everyone's like, why is Batman just sitting back? He's not sitting back. He's distracting them. You know, he's getting his weapons ready to, you know, shoot Doomsday with. You know, he's distracting him. You know, the Easter egg with the lightning. Doomsday was shooting at him. Guys, you don't understand. If Batman was a key part of that fight, he was distracting him so Superman and Wonder Woman can get in there and fight him. Well, eventually, Batman sees that Superman has the Kryptonite Spear. It's weakening him, so he shoots him with the Kryptonite to freeze Doomsday. Superman, he stabs him with the Kryptonite, and he's like, alright, he doesn't say it, but, you know, you can kind of infer it. Kryptonite's not going to kill him unless it goes to him. So he pulls himself up on the spike coming from Doomsday's hand, and, you know, it kills Superman, and the Kryptonite Spear kills Doomsday. So, you know, then, you know, funeral scenes, you know, we get that, you know, around the world, like everyone's, you know, mourning the loss of Superman. It's like if you seek his monument, look around you. And, you know, Batman and Wonder Woman talking, like, Bruce Wayne says, help me find the others like you. So, him and Wonder Woman are going to assemble the Justice League. And I think it's awesome that Batman is going to be assembling the Justice League, I think, along with Wonder Woman. I think Batman being kind of like a leader of the Justice League for this next movie is going to be awesome. Superman does come back in a black suit, long black hair, that's going to be awesome. You know, it's just a different take on it, you know, it'll be sweet. You know, then, you know, we see Superman's dirt floating from the grave, up from his casket that Lois Lane put on there. The dirt floats up. Guys, everyone's like, well, Superman's dead, how is that even happening? Guys, he's in a Kryptonian healing sleep. Guys, I've done the research. I've read the comics. He's in a Kryptonian healing sleep. If Superman is like killed like that, he's in a Kryptonian healing sleep. So guys, anyway, Batman v Superman, I give it an A+. Guys, this movie is the best movie of the year in my opinion. You know, the critics are loving the Ultimate Cut version. I'm sorry. They're loving it, guys. Movie's an A+. I couldn't get enough of it. I got the pop figures. I don't know if you can see them. I got Nightmare Batman, and I just got regular Batman. I still need to find Armored Batman for a reasonable price. I'm thinking about buying the limited edition Suicide Squad one. And, well, anyway, guys, Batman v Superman, awesome. What did you think of it? Leave your comments, your opinions below. Thank you for all the support. You know, thank you for just even stopping to watch this video. Thank you guys so much. And remember, if you're a nerd, don't be ashamed.